Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about my E55 and how the transmission in it failed. Now, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is my 2003 E55 AMG, and recently the transmission in this failed. Now, we're not exactly sure what caused the failure. What happened was I was lightly accelerating, and all of a sudden the car just threw itself into neutral. It felt like a conductor plate, but it definitely wasn't. There was a big whine as well, sounding like the pump had failed possibly. But I know the transmission on this car was serviced quite frequently by the previous owner, as I had seen the Carfax before I had purchased the vehicle. So I made sure of that, and I also take care of it. I service the transmission every 25 to 30,000 miles because these 722.6s really do need it.
That's not too bad. It's actually pretty clean. Yeah, that doesn't look bad at all from when we last serviced it. How was that to get out? Huh? How was that to get out? Oh, we got the transmission out. Wasn't too bad. We got the transmission out now. We're gonna lower the E55 again, take it home until we get the parts, and then go from there.
One of the nice things of being Albanian is that your father not only is an Albanian mechanic, he can drop a transmission in less than 45 minutes, but he also owns a tow truck, so you can tow your car after it blows its transmission home. Now, after taking apart the transmission, we had realized the torque converter had actually failed, sending brass throughout the entire transmission. So, transmission is rebuilt now. We have some stage 1 clutches in there, brand new blue top solenoids for it, brand new conductor plate, the upgraded and updated pump, because the the older E55s, the 2003 ones, actually had a copper or brass bushing in there in the original transmission pump, and those would fail sometimes. I also have an upgraded and updated stator in there to replace the brass bushing because they got destroyed. And again, stage 1 clutches with a new Sprag bearing because I'm getting a new TCU for this.
But in the meantime, this car has been sitting here collecting dust for a little bit. Have the engine apart a little bit, but we also have some other stuff coming up soon. It's gonna be in a different video.
Now, I didn't get much of the transmission rebuild back together because it was mainly my father that was working on it in his spare time when I was at work. But the car is back together now after 2 months of sitting, and it is running and driving way better than it was before as well. And also to complement the new transmission stage 1 clutches, we have a TJ Mary TCU tune to go with it. And I'll go ahead and do a little cold start for you guys. But along with that TJ Mary TCU tune, we actually did get a different ECU tune from the Mercedes swap shop, and the car likes it a lot. It no longer surges like how it used to, and it just all around feels better with that AFR being on point now. But in other news, the 500E W124 is finally done. We finally got it all repainted, all back together. I'll go ahead and put some clips of what it used to look like. But it's finally back together, and we're gonna get some more content out of this as well. Same thing with the G55. Nothing was really wrong with the G55, but we had the headliner apart on the inside, and we just haven't had much time to really work on it with the lack of space as well between the 3 cars. That was actually sitting outside for about 2 months in the Florida weather. So safe to say that needs a good cleaning as well. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Be sure to be subscribed because in the future I'm going to have some videos coming out on the 500E, the E55, and the G55 over there. So make sure you're subscribed.